Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here on Mars. Yeah, we're trying to grow a population on Mars in this tiny little crater in the middle of this map. Good grief, doesn't that look like a desolate and horrible place to try and survive? But it's lovely once you get down here, a lovely, beautiful place to live. So, I was just reading the comments, and somebody said get rid of the train. Someone else correctly pointed out, as I mentioned, I think, in a previous episode, these are the only two connections to the outside world that we have. The rail line goes over there to a hidden rocket base behind the mountains where the rockets go to and from Earth. So that's the outside connection that we've got there. We need to grow quite a bit. What's that there? We have floating space cars. Look at this guy. He's floating. I told you gravity was low on this planet. Where's he going? He's like going to squeeze between there. Is he going to join? Is he going to join onto the road? Going straight through. I mean, squeeze through the houses. Where is he actually heading to? I don't know. No, he's still going. And he's almost landed. Maybe we'll ignore him. Get the authorities onto him. So, what are we up to at the moment? Let's just pause the game and take a look at where we are. Up to 70 weeks, so we're not halfway through yet. 90 weeks would be halfway through. Halfway through on the figures would be about 7,500, wouldn't it? 240? Yeah, 7,500. So we're not that far off. In 20 weeks, if we can get another couple of thousand people, we'll be laughing. Construct a university was the other thing that we need to do. That is going to cost us 75,000. So a bit of moolah that we can't afford just yet. I'm wondering whether we could upgrade. We could certainly fill in some of these. There needs to be more houses. Is there any that we can upgrade to higher density? No, I think pretty much everything is higher density. So we can build in some more areas for houses, definitely. Let's do that. I'm just wondering whether we can make use of this space at the back over here. Again, for those maybe joining the series a little bit late. Space already occupied. Oh, okay. Let's maybe just sort of shift that over a little bit like that. We are using the gravel road. We're keeping, you know, we're a bit of role play going on here as well. That we're here on Mars. I'm not going to be able to fill a full shape, fit a full block in here, but we're going to add maybe a couple of little blocks. See what we can do. Can we go over this way? I don't think anyone's going to want to live too near that. So maybe we'll stay there. So yes, a little bit of role play thrown into our game as well. Let's go up to there. Let's go up to there. Excellent. That can all be high density residential. There we go. I'm just wondering what the noise is from that. Not much. Pollution, not bad. Okay, that's good. So we need to pick a spot. Oh, let's see what's the problem with these people here. What are they abandoning for? Worker education was too low. Let's see what that one is. Oh, that's the same. What have we got? There was another one, wasn't there? This one over here. Yep. Okay. So we haven't got the automatic bulldoze mod on because I want to keep a track of what's going on. Let's have a look at our education. So that's okay. So the capacities are okay. The budget is probably through the roof for those. Let's just drop those down a bit because we're spending a ton of money. 125. Thank you very much. And that should be okay, capacity-wise, yeah, and space to grow. So I think we do need to get a university in if we can. I bet you're the same, aren't you? Drugstore, worker education, too. Well, we've only just put in, if I remember correctly, the high school. So maybe that will start kicking in. Yeah, look, people are upgrading. You're all going to be saying not enough educated workers. Yeah, so hopefully that will start changing. We're not far off, actually, getting a university. Let's have a look. So that's covered there and there. Why is that not covering so much of this? What's that one there? See, that's got space. Where's the other one? The other one's over here. That's got space as well. Why are these red? Oh, graduated. Oh, okay. Right, fine. Yes, it's going to take time. Uneducated, educated, well-educated. Graduated student 28%. It's going to take time for them all to get through high school. That's what it is. Okay, that's fine. Let's add in a little bit more in. Actually, we've filled this up, haven't we? Somebody pointed out that if there's a water source in here, then that should never overflow. And it looks to me like there is a water source. So we now have our pollution entirely separate, which is fantastic. That was something that worried me, but I think we're okay. Yep, that's filling up. How are the parks going? We've got a park over there. We tend to have a park in each of these little areas, don't we? Just to try and increase the... Yeah. Increase the... How nice it is to live there. I wonder whether to remove these or just to keep them in. How are we doing power-wise? Power and water's fine. Yeah, we need to build another accommodation block. In fact, I'm also going to just... That's going to take in that as well. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, they are the perfect circle size for these. Oh, there we go. I didn't realise. So if we do that one there... what is this? This is all commercial. Well, there we go. That's clever. Business District 1, 2... It's going to be Business District 3. 03. Business District 03. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Any others? That's covered, that's covered. This is sort of covered in between these two. So what's that down the middle there? That's houses. Let's use this one. And just sort of cover that. Cover that. Yep, that's fine. And what's down the middle of this one? That's all houses up to there. So let's do the same. Oh. Come on, game. You can do it. And we'll get that going through to there. Excellent. Okay. I bet you're going to complain about the same thing. They're going to keep complaining about the same thing until more people are graduated. So we'll have to just wait for that. It's getting there. No, it's still 28%. Okay, maybe it hasn't changed at all. Let's add in then a new area where people can live. Now I'm thinking sort of maybe over here. We don't actually have any other areas that have natural resources. So it really doesn't matter where. But if we attach that onto there... And then maybe have... Can we actually buy more squares? Oh, blimey, we can. I had no idea. How much is that going to cost? 3,900. Let's not bother with that. Let's get some more business going first, because we've suddenly got a big need for that. I'm jumping from one thing to the other. Let's come out the middle here. And then see what we can do. Let's go that way half, then up. And we sort of try and fill in some of these places, yeah, in a pattern that sort of looks like it should fit. What is that? I bet that's a medical clinic, yeah. Shall I move that? How much is that going to cost me? Put that in there. 2,000. No, let's leave it there. We can actually put in the university now, which we will do in a moment. Let's finish building out this section over here. I want to sort of fill in this bit and join it to over there. I'm just wondering whether we could put some more squares and things in. As we're sort of going with geometric shapes and such. Why the heck not? And then in the middle there. Yeah, let's go a full square. Half a square. Where should we join that up? Just there like that? Yeah, that'll do. That looks nice. Let's grab some water pipes. Make sure these guys are all covered. Not far off. Ooh, if we go like that and like that, that'll cover all of that. Good. That'll get some nice industry going in here. Let's fill all of that in, and that should grow nicely. Yep, that'll be good. So, where are we going to put a new residential area, which I think should also include the university as well? Man, this is getting busy, isn't it? Busier and busier. I think over here would be a good spot. Sort of keep the circles and the shapes going, try and alternate it a bit. So let's do that. If we have a road coming out of... That seems to be the middle there. Okay, I need to mark this out. Let's do that, and then that's going to come out there. In fact, we'll leave that connected. Let's try that again. I want that to be exactly that. Yep. And then we're probably going to connect it over here as well. We're going to end up with a roundabout here, I'm sure. And yeah, we may as well just do that here. Let's do that here. If I go like that, and we can connect this up a bit easier. We'll take that one to there. Nope. I didn't think that was the right shape. To there. No. Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. And that'll be the right size then. Yay! Excellent. And then we'll upgrade that. We're using... Where has it gone? 2-lane one-way roads. Which way did I have this going? Anti-clockwise. There we go. Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. Thank you very much. And then let's connect these up again. Can that go straight across? It can. So they can go into there if they want, or they can skip it and come around this way. That sounds good. And then we'll have something come out here. So how should we do this? Should we have like a little road connection in the middle, and then they branch off of that? So that one carries on over to here. I'd like to sort of copy this shape that we've got. Let's delete these other shops, because people will move in their stead. And I'm sure they're all saying the same thing, so I'm not going to bother checking them all. And that one. Yep, you're all okay. You're all okay. Okay. Turn off that in case I accidentally delete something. So square in the middle, 2 squares, and then the angles joined up. And that's basically joined up anywhere, isn't it? So if we come along, I'm going to do this one here. There we go. Then it's going to have one there, one over here. They don't have to all be perfectly lined up with the other ones, do they? And that's going to go up the hill a bit. There we go. That's going to connect there. But I did want a bit of space in between them. There we go. And then we can sort of change where this joins up. Let's just delete that. And we'll go like this instead. Let's get the curvy tool. We're going to go to there. There we go. Excellent. So that's going to be our university. Oh, will it fit in the middle? No. Will it fit around the edge? Let's have it there. Yep. So that is one of the targets. Hooray! And we've got 6,200. If we quickly build this up, I'm pretty sure people are going to start wanting to come and live here. So let's cover that up. Let's go from there to there. Go. That's that bit. That's that bit. And that can sort of come down the road there to there. Yep, that's all filled up. Good. Power is the other thing. How are we going to get power across there? We could just run a line down here for now, couldn't we? There we go. We're going to want to park in there as well. How's our money? Yeah, we're doing all right on money. Let's put one of those there. And we're going to start needing things like services. How's our... At some point, this is going to fill up and overflow. 58% full. So far, it's going okay. Can't afford one of those. They're 30,000. Let's just fill this in and get people moving in. There we go. They're going to love it over here. Aren't you, people? Yes, you are. Let's just quickly look at some of the services before we do that. Oh, we can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Okay, well, no services then. Good luck. Move in. And just enjoy it. Enjoy it the best you can. There we go. People are moving in. That's exactly what we want to see. 6,300. So let's just have a quick look here. At week 90, we want to get to 7,500. So we really need to get a wriggle on with expansion, don't we? A little bit more business. Let's get some more business. Try not to overdo it with the business. Yeah, let's have some going down there as well. That'll probably take care of that. Do you know what we could do? Oh, I think we've already done this. Oh, before I forget, one thing at a time. Let's close that. Let's do that. This is going to be... bonk. What are we up to? Oh, man, this thing's to delete. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Mars is a lovely place to live. You're going to enjoy it, honest. I'll check what the education is in a minute. Is that everybody? Okay, accommodation block 1, 2, 3. So this is accommodation block 4. Accommodation block 04. Yep, there we go. To get you in, let's just have a quick look at this. Policies. Ah, okay. What's going on with policies? Why won't that pop out? Oh dear. There's a mod. What was that? There's a mod that's affecting the policies. Is it because that's open? Oh, darn it. Well, I've got the park one on. Oh. Game. I've got park one on. What I actually wanted to do was drop the tax rates. Like a tax relief for people moving in. Because we're making a reasonable amount of money. But I think I'm just going to leave it. 6,400. We're getting there. We're getting there. People are moving in. Good, good. What I might just do here is a few low residential, low density residential ones just up to there as it sort of leads into that area. Why not? What does the area look like? Yeah, about medium. Oh, some of these are quite okay-ish. Yeah, maybe. Not the best place to live, not the worst place to live. Basically, that's what they are. Let's check out our needs. Okay, electricity and water. That can go up there. Let's stick this up to 100. And we're going to put that up to 100. The water we're going to go up to 110. Fire coverage. I'm just wondering whether... we haven't got any fire coverage over here. We can put that in now. Let's pop that in. And that wasn't fire, was it? That was a medical clinic. Darn it! Firehouse is 12,000. Oh, we'll get to that soon. And people are moving in now. Good. And they're upgrading. Fantastic. So, I mean, a lot of those are going to have to travel a long way for some commercial stuff. So what I'm just thinking of doing is... adding a little commercial zone down here. Oh, how is the traffic, by the way? 75%. It's gone down. It's got worse. Which is probably some of these roads over here. Are very busy. Yeah, very busy. But it's still moving. There's no tailback, so I can't complain on that. How's the education looking? Graduated 62%. It's gone down. Yeah, we need a school over here. I can actually build one. Let's put in an elementary school. We'll pop that there. Yep, everybody's happy with that. Let's put in the little commercial zone down here. Oh, traffic's gone up to 80%, 83%. Excellent. We don't have a commercial zone. It's not too far away. Let's go with the Mars Square, as it's called. We're going to have one there. We're going to have one there. That's probably, in fact, we're going to have one there. And one there, because why the heck not? Why not? Tell me why not in the comments below. And I'll tell you why, because I'm done. It's done. No complaints. Right, let's do that. There we go. They'll all get power. Not much of a need. I'm thinking of doing low density. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's take those off. And that and that. I'm thinking of doing low density here as well. Just so we've got a mix. That one and that one. There we go. And that's not too far from this. Oh, that's grown up. That is filled up nicely. That has. What are they up to? 6,800. And there's still more moving in. Almost up to week 90. We're getting there. We've done the university. We haven't taken any loans, and we're not going to lose any money. So that is good. Low demand. No, that's okay. I don't mind that. Let's build another area. Now, what I was thinking of doing was back in this... Close that one, please. Unfortunately, I can't take a road through there. But what I was thinking of doing was... Will that go straight down the back? Yes, it will. Will that go straight to there? Yes, it will. Is doing something like this. If I put that on, will that line up there? Yeah, perfect. So that will be our first square, our second square, and our third square. Oh man, it ain't going to quite fit in. Can we afford to buy that side of the mountain, of the basin? 3,900? Yes, we're going to buy it. So we can expand a bit more. I didn't want to spend the money, but we'll get more money. There we go. Whoops. Fill that one in. By the way, I don't know what day of the week you guys are seeing this. Like I said, I'm pre-recording a bit because of a holiday that's coming up. I've just seen the announcement for the next Cities Skylines big DLC update thing. I'm going to take off that and that. And I like it. It's called Go Green or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. Because it's Gamescom. Everybody's announcing all sorts of things. And it's all about having eco-friendly houses and businesses and cities and all that sort of stuff. And there's like hundreds of new buildings and assets and all sorts of stuff. It looks really, really good. I was reading a bit about it and some of the new things. We'll talk about it another time, but some of the new things in it just look absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, we're going to go with our small park. We'll go that side. What else do we need? We've got one of those. We don't have one of these. We definitely need a firehouse over here. Alright, we'll get to that. Let's just fill this in, get people to move in. And then if we need to remove some of the houses because we want to put a firehouse in, then so be it. 7,000 people. And we're not even at week 80 yet. Can we get another 500 to move in? I think we probably can. Let's speed it up a bit and see. Yeah, they're moving in. Look at the mist. The Martian mist rolling across our city. Yay. It's going good. It's going good. Right, let's have a look. Got a few here. Got some crime over there. House to the Elite here. Yeah. Or shop, whatever it was. An office. How dare you? Okay, you can go there. Do you know what? We can have... Oh, hang on. What are these people saying? Not enough workers. Oh, okay. So maybe we don't do that then. Sorry. If we remove some of those, it will spread the workers out a bit more. Oh, have you not got water? Oh, you haven't. My bad. Begging your pardon. Yeah, let's add... Just go like that and like that, just to make sure these are all filled up. Do not want people complaining. Like that and like that. And we'll go down to there. Yep, bingo. There we go. How's the water and electricity going? Electricity's fine. Water's a bit bleh. Let's add that up then to 20. Yep, good. Fire coverage I'm actually going to put up 80. We're not getting any fires, and I don't know whether that's because we've got no atmosphere here on Mars or what. I don't know. Please let me get to 80. Park budget 150. I want people to move in. Oh, road maintenance. Yeah, that's not going to help, is it? Let's put that to 100. Number of trains. No, that's fine. Oh, yeah, look at this. People are flying in. Oh, 6,700. What are we at? Week 93. So, yes, we are on track to smashing this one. Oh, we've got 44,000 monies as well. Let's fill in what we don't have over here. So they've got that. We don't have fire coverage. So that's going to go up here, I think, as it's sort of in the middle. Probably could do with another fire coverage over here, couldn't we? How much is that going to cost me? 12,000. No. The reason I mean, I'm thinking of putting it in because of the upgrade. It makes people upgrade. Let's put one of these down there. And a school is the other thing we want, but we won't have any money for that. Oh, we do. Oh, we have a... What's it over here? How's that going? Yep. Plenty of space. What about a high school? No high schools up here in these accommodation blocks. So let's whack one of those in. Near the university. Good. How's the power going here? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go... There's a bit more space. There we go. So people can still move in. Excellent. Yeah, you're going to say there was not enough workers. Well, we're working on that. We're working on more workers. So please... Oh, man. People are leaving. Please don't complain. Yeah, I probably overdid it a bit with the industry. Well... Yeah, I have overdone it with the industry. Let's remove some of the industry. We don't need that much. Let's remove some of these in here. And the workers will sort of spread out a bit. Let's remove that and that. Let's remove that. Yeah? See how that goes? Would that make people happier? Let's delete that one. Are you still complaining about lack of uneducated workers, whatever it was? No customers. Oh, okay. And trash. Yeah, trash is the other one. 15 out of 15. Right, let's have a look at this main road through here. I think it's about time that our main highway through here got upgraded. Also, we could connect to like over here somewhere. It sort of goes up the top. Have this as like a little mini roundabout. And then have them go down the other side again. Why not? Let's do that. Let's upgrade this road, make it a mini roundabout. Will it let me? Yes, it will. Okay, good. I'm just going to go around the other way in a minute. No, not that one. Do you know what? I was going to delete that. No, actually, how much to move it? Yeah, that'll do. Bing! And then it's going to go anti-clockwise. That way, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, good. So they can get up there, join that, and then... Let's see. That one, I think we'll have to go. Let's just delete that. Why not? And this road is going to come and join. I feel like it should join in the middle here. Okay, let's do straight then. We got that turned on? Yes, we have. Space already occupied. Oh, okay. What's that? Darn it. Let's move that over. Yep, spending money we haven't got. Good. We go up to there. Is that going to kick in over here? Let's do it this way. Yep, there we go. So they can now get from one side to the other. You're probably going to complain about lack of power any second. Let's make sure we fix that. That goes into there. That goes into there. Oh, actually, power's coming all the way around from over there. Oh my goodness, the lack of workers thing. But that's the thing, you see. I've never understood that. It says medium demand, but there can't be because these are all saying nope, not enough people. We're not happy. Okay, let's fill in all of these. Excellent. That is looking good. And then what we could do as well. See, these are saying, look, not enough workers. Actually, let's just have a look at that. Not enough workers. So what does it say? Operation normally. Uneducated 1 out of 8. Educated 1. 6 jobs available. 1 overeducated worker. So we have enough people. It's saying we need more industry. We've got plenty of people moving in and upgrading their houses and stuff. But on that same token, we have businesses being abandoned. So it's sort of a bit of a thing. Oh, I wanted to join this up to here. Let's do that. From here, let's go straight up, say to that, and then we're going to curve this around. We would curve it around if we could. Let's move you over. Move you over. Try again. There we go. So they can go up, go around the roundabout and head off down there if they so wish. That might make the traffic a tiny touch easier. We shall see. I think we're doing okay. 99 weeks, 8,200. We do need to have a bit of a boost. We will try and do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying our colonisation of Mars, hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Don't forget to leave a like as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.